Sometimes the internet really pisses me off, especially when there's an incredible news event, a news event detrimental to the United States or one of her allies, and after 24 hours, said news event disappears, and you can't find a trace of it. That is until the Young Turks. And the Young Turks reminded me to make this video, so you get what I'm going to talk about in the title. Link below to the video Chunk and Anna did over on the Young Turks channel. Man, damn, I must say, I love their work. I love it. But anyway, we're going to talk about a warmonger today. We're going to talk about a potential aggressor today. An aggressor that, yes, of course, the United States is, well, at least by proxy, allied with. And that aggressor, that warhawk, would be an individual by the name of Avigdor Lieberman. I don't know what he is, but he's in the Israeli government, and I guess that's what matters most, right? Now, for those of you that have been paying attention to the news cycles as of late, Israel has found itself in something of a shitty. One of said shitties I'm going to talk about in another video. But number one, the tension between Israel and Egypt. Number two, Palestinian statehood in the UN. That's going to be the topic of the next vid. And number three, Turkish relations. Now keep in mind, them relations have been pretty bumpy as of late, considering the, and most of you know what I'm talking about, the whole flotilla incident, wherein Turkish ships were sailing aid to Gaza, came under attack of the Israeli Navy, and people were killed. Turkish citizens were killed, and a lot of Americans don't know this, but an American or Turkish American citizen was killed too. But considering the rise in tension as of late and just the overall unease and unrest in the Middle East, you get this guy named Lieberman coming out and looking to Turkey saying, you know, you were supporting that flotilla, and now Turkey has recently come out and said that its navy will be floating escort for the next flotilla. Link in the below bar. I really hope this link is true. When you think about it, a state-sponsored escort to an aid envoy going to the Palestinian peoples. I mean, that's just unfreaking precedented and incredible. And a potential tinderbox. But, you know, America always talks about humanitarian aid, and we've always turned a blind eye to the Palestinians. And just as a disclaimer, I know I'll be called an anti-Semite and everything for this video, because anytime anybody raises their voice against Israel, or not necessarily Israel, but their foreign policy, they get labeled an anti-Semite. I wonder, as an American, because I really don't get it myself, usually when I'm never anti-American too. Now that I'm never anti-American, I'm just anti-American policy. I always get told, number one, can you guess it? I know you got it. I know you do. If you've watched my videos prior to this, I know you got it. I always get, go back to China. Guess what, fuckers, I am. That should say something. I am. But anyway, so we talked about the flotilla, the Israeli-Turkish relations. We've talked about Turkey saying, guess what? We're going to escort an aid fleet into Gaza so that people that have been horribly brutalized can get much needed supplies like food and medicine, as opposed to the bombs. Everybody always goes for the bombs. They love the bombs. It's all about the weapons, you know. Sometimes people are sick and dying due to being oppressed, and a bomb ain't gonna do shit when you need dialysis. That's simple. But anyway, you get this freaking warhawk, this Lieberman popping on, talking to the Prime Minister Netanyahu as to what Israel's government should do to confront the situation or the problem that the Turkish government has presented. So he goes through this legal list. Oh, we should look at trade sanctions. Oh, we should withdraw our diplomats. And that's completely legit, right? That's legitimate. And the Young Turks talk about that. And then the bombshell gets dropped, okay? It gets dropped. And keep in mind, we're in bed with these people. We're in bed with them. We're all snuggled up to their naked bodies, hugging and nibbling on the ear and all that nasty, well, lovely, depends on who you're with, nasty and or lovely shit. In this case, it's real nasty shit. So you get this war hawk, comes in and says that should things continue going down the road that they're going, Israel should align itself with a little old organization known as the PKK, or the Kurdistan Workers' Party, which Turkey considers a terrorist organization within its boundaries. Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously, these are the people that we're involved with. What happened to all of the rhetoric, George Bush era rhetoric, wherein you're either with us or you're against us? If you harbor terrorists and all that nonsense. But remember, the Israeli lobbyists, man, they have quite a bit of clout in Washington. This shit just pisses me the fuck off. I know there are great, wonderful people in Israel, but it always comes back to the governments, the corporations, the people pulling the strings. And this yet is another case of why we will never have peace and why people will fucking fly planes into buildings. This is it right here. This is it. You want an answer to 9/11? This is it. You want to know why it happened? This is it. I've noticed in my videos as of late, I've been getting angry. And I don't want to be angry. That's part of why my new job, I bake bread, is peaceful. I'd rather bake bread than pull a trigger. I'd rather feed a person than kill them. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of it. That's all I got for now. Later, peace. My hands are all floppy. You can blame the beer. You can blame anything. I'm tired of this shit. Next video, Palestinian statehood and why Obama and his administration, considering the statements that have been made prior as to the 1967 boundaries, why you, Mr. Obama, should not veto the Palestinian press for the recognition of its statehood. They're not going to get it. I'm going to say it right now. You know, Israel, that's not going to happen. But it's about time the United States stands on its feet. Stands on its feet. Instead of resting on its knees in its servitude to Israel. Because we have been far too one-sided when it's come to policy in the Middle East. And that one side's been Israel's side. I'm happy Turkey did this, seeing that Turkey's part of part of NATO. Brilliant political play. Brilliant strategical play. Fuck, man. Boiling point, tinder box. Not only in the world, but in this human heart, and a great many of yours too. To the Israelis, and I know there are plenty of you out there, I've gotten PMs from you before that support this message and support peace. Damn, keep doing what you do. We all need to be in this together. American, Israeli, Turkish, Chinese, doesn't fucking matter. This is our role. Let's take it back from the people that are fucking ruining it. Peace. Ciao.